welcome back to the World Series of Board Games. I am Joey Evans.
Hi, I'm Hans Lee.
And we are here with the finals of Splendor today. Splendor, and I am here with royalty. Yes, I am. This guy could crush me on any game, but he is the first champion here at the World Series of Board Games. Is that right?
Yep,
And the games you won on?
I won Blood Rage back at 2022.
Okay, all right. But you are very familiar with Splendor here.
Yes, I actually thought like this is my strongest game, but like,
Really?
usually I didn't went too far.
Really? So you know this backwards and forwards.
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay, and for people watching that don't compete, you're going to see a different level of Splendor here. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you hear a lot of even some of the contestants were like, "I did not know like this level existed until you get here."
Yeah. So like when you play Splendor competitively, it's very different from the engine building kind of style you play like casually.
Right.
It's more like a race than like engine building.
Okay, all right. So this is going to be. So they're going to really take off running, and I think this game is always pretty exciting to watch. So, well, without further ado, let's go into the table and let's meet who has made the finals this year.
All right, we can begin. Remember, you can take the first action.
Take gold. All right. So first action, is this a big thing then? Reserving right off the bat.
Yeah, I feel like at this opening, that's like the only, like that's the biggest target you want to go for. With a 4-player game, you can definitely do that. And then if you are a second player, like what she just reserved, it's a much safer choice. A 5-2.
For the second lay rather than go to the top, you mean?
Yeah, like for that, it's harder to be blocked with, especially in a 4-player game. It's pretty safe to build it out.
Okay. All right, this game goes so fast. I think was that Christy that just took the 3 chips there? Okay.
Yeah, now the good things are gone. The top 2 row left with something that's less ideal. Like you have the 2-point cards, but those 2-point cards would cost you like 8 coins instead of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for, really? Are they looking for just those high point values, for the good trade-off?
Yeah, so pretty much you are looking for the cards that can get you point, and you don't need any setup to actually get to.
Okay.
So when you look at all the top row card right now, you cannot complete those unless you have some kind of card setup. Because when you add up those coins, now it would take actually 12 coins to put it out, but you only can hold on to 10.
Got it. Okay, so that's kind of the give and take with this. Just keeping your chips under that limit and still being able to get those. All right, so now they're starting to... All right, still reserving there. So he reserved a first tier there.
Yeah, I mean,
Happen a lot or what?
it's less than it's not happening a lot.
Okay.
But like with this setup, if you still want to reserve something, that's certainly a way. Another way you can go is like reserve something that's lower tier and easy to complete. So that way, but try to complete it without using the gold. So you're kind of banking the gold.
Got it.
Yeah, because sometimes if you go too risky and then reserve too much expensive cards, your hand will be clogged, and then you lose the ability to get more gold coin down the road.
Okay, all right. It's funny, we talked to these people, and between all of them, I think only one of them, if you remember, said that Splendor was his strongest game. I think Cornbread said that was his strongest game. The other ones they were looking at other ones, but this one, of course, Splendor is one that most people are fairly used to, right?
Yeah.
Can play, at least I can play adequately. Let's see here, all right. So do you focus on the royals as much?
No, I would say the royal is mostly not relevant because of the 6 and 3 5-point cards. That card, essentially, if you get 1 coin per turn, so you only need the 7 coins to complete it. The 3 coins you can get it through that 7 round. Mm-hmm. So you only need 8 turns to play it out a 5-point card. So if you repeat and do it 3 times, then essentially you are hitting 15 points, and that would be the game. So that makes like turn 24 would be the kind of like the limit of when the game would end. So any strategy that's later than turn 24 would be not completable. So for example, royal strategy, if you really want to only depends on the royal, you will most definitely spend more than 24 turns, which would let you be slower than player who just go for the higher point card.
Ah. Okay, that's interesting. Another thing is you can reserve off the top of the deck too.
Yeah, you
right?
could.
Okay, see, that's something that I've really never done. When you're always taking a chance with that, right? You don't see anything out there you like.
Yeah, sometimes it's also good to act as a shield. As soon as you take something blindly, people don't know what your intention. Because otherwise, when you take the coin, they
Right.
know like what color you're going for, and then sometimes they know you are stuck because you are not getting the coin you actually want. But as soon as you have a hidden card, then now it becomes a guess. Are you like actually locking that player out, or are they actually advancing some other stuff?
Ah, yeah, that's one thing I heard. Honestly, this tournament I saw that happen a lot, and that's something I had done. That makes a lot of sense because otherwise there is some blocking going on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you need a gold coin, it's not a bad idea to just reserve from the top.
Okay. All right.
But you shouldn't do it too frequently. Then it become clock in your hand, and then you might be locking you out from the game.
Okay. So they're kind of all right. They're slowly. All right. So right now they've mainly all reserved the cards they want, and now it's just going to be try to put those out. And you're right. There's a lot of face down things going on there.
Yeah, if the player can kind of like spade out their coin so that we know like how much coin they're holding, it's actually would be better for us to commentate. Like, because right now we only see stacks,
See the
so
stacks
it's
over here.
hard to tell who's gonna spend soon or who's gonna be still.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's going to put them out there? And did you play this the year you were here?
Yeah, I played it every year pretty much.
Did you really? Okay. And has the play style changed? Has it always kind of been this, reserve right off the bat?
I feel like this is one interesting thing about this game. It's kind of like brass. It's very dynamic. It very depends on the play style the players on the table, and also how many player count it is. So
Okay.
for a 4-player table, it would be much looser. You have more freedom to go for what you are aiming for. But with 3-player, you are actually very limited. Like since there's 2 coin per color being taken away, you are at a very high risk of being locked out if you want to go greedy and grab the 2 expensive cards.
Okay, all right. Interesting. It's pretty funny. We talked to all these guys during it, all these people, and then a lot of them have outdoor hobbies outside of board gaming, which is something I was like, wow. I mean, I think Krista mentioned she snowboards, we have hiking, biking, but really they're all like, you know what? We play games mostly. It's funny when you ask a board gamer their hobbies, they're like, board gaming. What else? Well, I'd like to do this, but I play games. Okay, so we got another first kind of row one taken out there and put in. Right, the speed that these games go is pretty incredible. Everyone just put it out. It looks like Christy does not have any golds in her stack, does she? I think.
I didn't see
No.
any.
Okay. She's reserved, but she's probably already used those then. Yeah, everybody's got theirs just ready to make those moves then. All right, so we are doing this Christie's move now, which I do like that you see that WSBG on the table for you that haven't watched before. That's how you know whose turn it is. You're just watching the stream.
If you can display your coins just a little bit, just you're good. Just
Okay, so tell
the
everybody
camera
to
can
kind
see.
of display their tokens, like you mentioned, just so we can kind of see how many to work with, which does help.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're at the table, you can kind of look at the stack and see it, but then from this top down, I think this right here does work out well.
Yeah, so now you can see Christy actually
Loaded.
it's loaded. So that's why she's thinking. It's probably what she had right there. It's not what she want. So now like she she can either buy something, or she could hold on to it and just not spitting out any valuable coins.
Looks like she is going in, and
But I don't think she have received any reserved anything, because like there's no card over there.
you're right.
So at this point, she's just probably buying whatever she can.
Never drops down there. And Christy, she said she came here for Castles of Burgundy as her strongest game. Ends up not winning that one, and apparently she's doing pretty good in Splendor. I like seeing these different types of strategies going forward with it. Everyone's playing a different style of game. You really like that. They did mention Levi here had won. Let me see how many he had. Terraforming Mars 3 times.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. And you know him, right? You've played with him
Yep.
before. Okay. Yeah, this was his number 2 game, he said, but of course Terraforming Mars was the game that he thought he would make the finals in. Because when you win it 3 times, but here he is in the finals of Splendor. It is his turn now. He's grabbing chips to add to his collection there. How big is blocking in this?
Well,
in Splendor?
I mean, when you play it at a higher level, blocking it's pretty much everything.
Really?
It's like
Okay.
like typically you are going for the primary color on your hand. So
Okay.
like usually when you pick 3 coins out of the from the supply,
Yeah.
you take the one you want, and then what do you do with the 2 other picks? You can either use your second pick to set up your next card, or you can just get the secondary color of your card, or what you can do is just pick something that someone else wants, and then just hold on to it. Because like although you can only hold on to 10, like usually you have to plan for your all of 10 your 10 slot, so you know like what it gonna looks like, what it's gonna end up like. But in the process, you can hold on to something that someone else want, just not spitting out unless you get what you want.
Okay. That's interesting. You keep an eye on everybody else's chips. You kind of see what they're going for. Levi did reserve off the top of the deck because he didn't like the options. That's another good thing about taking off the top of the deck, right?
Yep.
If you don't like what's out there, you can take a chance on what's coming to you. And he was also in the final tables for Splendor in 2022, which that's an addition to Terraforming Mars. Wow. Actually, we got a couple. Levi does have a couple of golds there. All right, Cornbread did buy a card there. All right, he also was able to keep his 2 wilds there, 2 golds as well. That's kind of nice to have those in the pocket, right? That kind of keeps your options open about what card you can get.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Having those golds out there,
Yeah,
if
definitely.
you're able to keep those, that keeps your options open.
Yeah, so it's pretty much one of your primary color for sure. Like you can either use it right now, or you can just bank it for your future turns. So it's essentially saving the turns. Like if you can get one of the color you want this turn, that's great. But if you cannot, you can always rely on the gold coins.
Right, okay. It's like those are your last choice to use.
So sometimes, like even when you have the ability to buy a card with the gold coin, it's better to draw a normal coin in to exchange out the gold coin you're gonna spend, and just save it for your future turn.
Okay,
So that's how powerful it is.
okay. You were saying your difference in strategy between a 3 and 4 player game, there's some minutia in there. The difference is the way you play, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So I would say with the 4-player game, you can go more aggressively. You can aim for like a more expensive card without being punished that hard.
Okay. Like Levi is getting one now. He's spinning again. He's able to keep his golds. Looks like. I think he did spend 1, didn't he? Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is one of the good setup cards. It's actually pretty decent for a level 2 card.
Okay.
Other than the 5s and 6, this is actually pretty decent for a couple reasons. One, like you can put it out within like 3 turns. You just take the one double red and then just the 3 color 2 times, and then you are all set. You can play it out at turn 4, the fastest. Otherwise, it's not that hard to complete, but the best thing is it doesn't cost you any of the white color gems, because it provides you with the white color bonus without
yeah.
costing the white color. So usually it would be useful if you are making another card that costs you white gems.
So kind of springboards you into that next card, which is kind of what you look at, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
So like I said, like if you just played out 3 cards, it would take you like 24 turns to hit 15 point. But eventually, if you can chain off with your discount, you are shaving off 1 turn.
Right. Okay. But that discount you say is not as important as trying to grab those cards that just have straight point.
Well, it's
Kind of a balance you have to work.
well, to me, those discount is more like an invisible coin that exists outside of your 10 coin limit. That's how I look at it. It's like with the way player playing it, like you probably just using it for like 2 to 3 times max. So the more valuable thing is it actually frees up the slot in your 10 slot, so you can use it to do something else.
We actually have, they do have theirs face down, but we actually have Alex and Cornbread's reserve cards, so we can see them on the green screen. They will not be able to see them there, but we can take a look at those, which is good to know kind of what, so we know at home what they're going for on there. And first, I think we're going to have Alex's first, I think. But the cards they kind of have reserved down there, we can kind of see what, okay, so that is what Alex is going for. So he's going for just straight points. So those right there.
Yeah, but there's something I worry about is like what the card Alex reserved. It's not as point efficient. So those would meant to be a setup card that still give you some point, but you still need to use those to get a bigger point card.
Okay.
But in this case, he also buy another level 1 card that doesn't have any point on it. So it essentially still slow down him even more. So with this pace, I am worried about his progress to the 15 points.
Okay, and he came for Terrifying Mars and Arnak, so this is like one of his lower games too. All right, so and then Cornbread, we have his reserve cards too. Okay, he's kind of shooting the moon there, right? So on the 5, that's what Cornbread has there. Are those good cards to put in your reserve?
Yeah, those definitely for the 5 definitely is. But the 1 point, I'm not sure about it, because like that 1 point card is given a blue discount, which is not what he wanted. He wanted a black discount, I think.
Okay.
And then for some reason, he's hoarding 3 blue chips over there.
Yeah. I don't think did he have some that he used on those reserves or no? Maybe he's trying to get something else. I saw a lot of those, I think it was Alex's cards. Alex's cards that used like 4 of 1 chip. You try to get some diversity on there, or because 4 of 1 chip is more difficult to get, right?
No.
What do you get for it?
No, like usually it's harder to get a more of the same color.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, like 4 browns or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. Oh, so this is actually his 1 card. So whose card is this here? Is this Cornbread? This is Cornbread's 1 here.
Okay, then that makes perfect sense.
Okay,
so
right.
that's what he's lined up.
That's
so
what he's
he
going
wanna make this one first with the 4 blue, and then now he's gonna shift to black. So
Got it,
now he can only use like 9 coins to complete the 5-pointer.
Oh, so he's going for that next. All right, so he's already got that. He's got that 1 out right there. All right, so now we're looking at Alex here. I'll take some white.
But because of that, I think everyone is grabbing the black gem. So there's no black gem in the market right now.
Okay.
Alex is holding on 2. Christina holding
1 or 2. I don't know. I think she might have. And then Cornbread's got 1 over there too. All right, so he's got pulling those out here to his. Okay. Does she still have any in reserve or no? She does.
I don't think so.
Has Christy reserved anything all game? Is not. Okay. But now she is. See, all I have to say, I speak it into existence. That's what happens here. All right, she has got one in reserve. Is this the one she reserved? All right, so this is what she reserved on there. 2 points. How's that one?
I mean, it's not ideal, but it's workable. Okay. Especially she already have like a
4 browns there.
She have 4 browns, but also she had the white discount, so it's less painful to spit out those white gems.
Okay.
Like another thing is after she spit it out those, there's also Levi in between she and Cornbread, so Levi can grab some before Cornbread get to it. So essentially slowing Cornbread down a little bit more.
Okay. Who do you see here that's in a pretty good position? I know it's early in the game. You see someone that's kind of a stronger position than the others?
I would say Cornbread is in a stronger position. It's because it seems like he got a much clear path to the victory. Like
Okay.
right now, like he has a very solid target to work with. Other than that, like other person are just trying to find points here and there. And then I know Levi has been resurfing blind from the tier 2. It seems like Levi finds something and trying to build it out. Because like I don't feel like the first one is workable because he then reserved the second one. So I'm thinking maybe the second one is one of the 5 coin or 6 coin that he's working on.
Okay, let's see here. We did see that Levi has a brown and a red in his hand. We're not sure which ones it is. I think he top decked both of those.
Does Levi already have 2 points, right? That white discount, the 4-2-1.
Yeah, so it's gonna be one of those he's got there.
So that might be one of the blind card he got from the deck.
But now we're not sure which one he's going for, but he's got that strategy there. Christy just pulled. She's still loaded up to get that she's got in there. And we know Cornbread's sitting on a 5 down there reserve, which would be great when he gets out. All right, and Levi is what Levi's getting now. All right, so Levi's buying this one, huh? All right. Okay, give him 2 points. Is also going to give that discount too.
Oh, nice card turned up.
All right. See, now it's on to Cornbread here. Well, it just showed up there. And that's a good one because you spend 5, but then you get those 2. It's going to stay with you.
Yeah, so it doesn't have the 3
points.
extra. Like, remember, Christina have one that's like 5 and 3.
Right.
But this one, it's only 5 with the primary color with the same point.
Okay, that's good.
And then another special thing about the blue cards is the 5 coins give you 2 point card is actually giving you the same color discount for blue. Because usually that's only happening in blue and green color.
Okay.
For the rest of the 3 color, they are actually giving you a different color discount. So if you spend, let's say, red, it actually give you like a black discount. So you have to shift your path a little bit. So you need to shift the color. But like with the blue and green, you can just stay within the blue and green.
Okay. You kind of choose the strategy you're going to take.
Yeah. So it gives you like a little bit more freedom to in the order you're completing. Because essentially, if you have the 5 greens and the 6 greens, like you can do in either order and still use the bonus to the next card. But like with the other color, you have to do the 5 first in order to use it for the 6th.
Okay. There's a lots of top decking. You'll see Alex has a level 3 card reserved there, and that is one that he top decked too. We have a lot down there that people are doing that.
Yeah, like I said, the board is not that good, so everyone is going for like a blind reserve.
You're kind of hoping one of those good cards are going to come right to you, right?
Yes, but that's also very risky. I mean,
Right.
it's one thing to like blind reserve once a while. It's another thing to keep blind reserving.
Because you're stuck with that card.
Yep.
Yeah, and
It's
that's
very
what-
dangerous.
Yeah, that's
Because
what-
like usually the way you get out of blocking, it's just getting enough gold coins, or you can buy a card that can actually benefit you. Oh, this is another nice card.
So, whose card is this? Oh, this one just came out on the flop. So, all right.
So I assume someone reserved the 5 blue.
Yep.
So
Three.
yeah, player 3, Christina.
Christy got it. Okay. Now she's got her 2 in reserve. All right. Let's pull him over there. All right. Is this what Christy has then? Okay. He's getting close to getting one of those. But everyone's holding on to their wilds too, which is, I mean, you can get them, but you want to hold on to those if
Yeah.
at all possible. All right. What Cornbread is doing. Okay, he is spinning one of those wilds, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, he's going right for it.
Yeah,
So, okay.
this is a less ideal card for point efficiency, but I guess it's acceptable for Cornbread because like currently he's been locked out from that from the black. So the only other way he can advance on his black gems would be either taking more gold coins or getting cards that would give him black discount.
Red's over there.
Okay. Yeah, because the point wasn't great. That's
Interfering
1
as a
point
4-player.
discount, I guess, is what he's looking for on that.
Yeah, but for that card, isn't it? It also costs him one of the black.
Cost him, I think, 2, right? Did it cost him 2?
The thing is, that one would cost him
cost him
2
2.
black points, so it actually set him back on the black progress.
Right.
So yeah, it might not be worth it because it also like kind of spit it out another black gem over there, like out there, and it might not get back to Coinbread.
All right, Alex has reserved. He's reserved that 3. Alex has reserved a card there. And now into Christy. She should be getting close to being able to. She wants to use that wild, but she is not wanting to. Debating right there.
So this is the new card that turned up.
Okay, yep. So she is going to go ahead and use some of those wilds to get that, just to get it out. Be able to use that discount. Okay. It's point-wise, it's not great, but that is going to give her that red going forward.
Yeah, but it also released all the black out.
the
So
There's gonna be
I guess Coinbread is going to take a double black gem this turn.
Yeah, there's going to be a rush to those then. Got Levi in the middle, but he may be.
I think Levi is in a position that he wanna draw more coins, so
Yeah.
he might as well just take some black coins in. It's still kind of mystery that Levi, like what is Levi been working on right now?
That's the thing. He's top egg both of those. Hasn't. I don't think he's bought one out of
Well, like
his reserve yet.
he's been holding green for a long time, so I'm guessing one of the card has the primary color of green.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get anything.
Okay. He's all right. He's reserving another one. That one we got to see. All right. That's one he reserved right there. Okay. He has got that. It's a 2-pointer. All right. Now we're on to Cornbread here. Okay, so we got 2 reds there. One just dropped out. The 3-pointer. Like how it's at first you see everyone going for just diversity in there, but then they just start grabbing what they need. It's that mad dash.
Well, I didn't know you could actually just reserve on the board. I see you guys doing it. So
This is one thing I like
I'm
with
learning as I
WSBG.
go.
All the laughter and everything, they're still having a good time. These guys are competing, but they're still enjoying. I mean, you're a competitor, so you still enjoy being at the table, don't you?
Definitely.
Win or
It's
lose.
the best time I have. Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw you and
Sorry.
was it Levi talking and stuff and you compete, but you're still friends.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know, and that's really cool to see.
I mean, that's how we become friends. We compete to become friends.
See, and that's awesome. I guess Levi there said I actually didn't know you could reserve from the board. So he's been reserving top deck, and he didn't know which. I'm the reverse. I didn't know you could top deck and reserve. So he didn't know you could reserve right from the board. That's okay. I thought he was being very cryptic. You know, so he's just reserving top decking. He's going full meta. Didn't even know it. That's how good these guys are. Yeah, but see, that's really neat to hear that conversation, everybody laugh about it, and everyone has a great time. And that's what's cool about here. You get to talk about people that have lost, they won, like, I'll see you next year, I'll get you next year. It's an enjoyable thing here. Oh, he was kidding, though, so good. You know what? I'm going to tell him, Levi, I did not know you could go for the top. Let's see here. Come on, hold him closer, buddy. What you got? The peek behind the curtains. All right.
Yeah, I got a second.
Okay, he's grabbing some more.
Yep. I'm gonna grab that card.
Yeah. Oh, his cornbread is grabbing. Okay.
You don't get to keep that?
Nope.
Yeah, I feel like Cornbread is the one who kind of in lead right now. Like,
Yeah. But that can change, right? I mean, because you can see once you start getting those reserve cards out, you see a tilt happen normally.
well, it can change, like, but to a certain extent. But like for now, Cornbread has still has the big card in hand. Like that's another thing that's good for him. Like he has a finisher.
That's, yeah. Oh, Levi was kidding. He did know you could reserve from the board, but he just thought it was funny because he had not done it yet.
Yeah,
He
I
sees
think,
somebody else do it. He's like, oh, didn't know you could do that. So I think he knew, but
I think that
He was
that is the case.
because if he went to the Splendor finals without knowing that, mad props. That's all I got to say. But no, he knew that. All right, was this the flop that just came out? Okay. All right. I feel like he has this internal struggle of when he wants to get those cards out.
So I saw Levi have something red, something
Yeah.
brown. So
Something barred, something blue. Oh. I think we have Chris is actually, our detective has figured this out. All right. Those are two of the three he's got out there. Okay. He's holding on to those. Not a lot of red. He's got a spin lot already. He doesn't have a lot of red to spend.
I think there's like a 5 black and 3 red card in Levi's hand.
Yeah.
And then, so that's why probably Levi is holding on the black coins. So as soon as he played that card, those black coin would goes to Cornbread. But yeah,
This card in the hand of the top deck is a 5 green, 3 red. Oh, no. No, it's not. Hold on. Let's see here. Kind of see him. He's holding them up. Okay. Over 6 brown and 5 red. That. Is that a good point value for what you're spending?
yeah, that's
Okay.
that's
That's what you're looking for?
those two cards are pretty good target card as well as a setup card.
Okay. He's loading back up then.
It might not be as good as the tier 3 card, but like consider it's much safer, it's worth it.
Okay. Cornbread has no chips now, does he? Okay, so he's gonna have to grab something there. His turn.
What's your turn?
All right. All right. Cornbread now. Reserve some stuff. Alex has, yeah, he's got a lot of cards out there. Got that discount he's working with a lot. Doing it again, yeah.
Yeah, I think Alex, he mentioned that he's not in the matter of like resurfing things. You just
Right.
wanna play the normal like casual way of Splendor. So it seems like that's what he's doing right now. But there's one another thing like it might work in a three-player game because of how limited it is
Right.
the resource in three-player games. So the two other player has been locked out. So you have all the time in the world to actually go for like a noble strategy. But in a four-player game, it's hardly to compete with one of the pawn grabber for just pure speed.
Yeah, that's what he said. Okay, this is what Levi is buying here from a second. All right, so he's getting that one. He said it's not a great car, but he's probably getting it for another reason, though.
You mean for Alex
for,
or
for
for
Levi, the card he's getting there will be. It gets him 1 point, but also maybe he's looking for that discount to help him out in the future.
Might
That's
be.
why he's got in the pocket. We'll say Alex, like you mentioned, that was just a flop that came down. Alex did mention that, of course, he came here for Terraforming Mars and Arnak. He said when he started playing Splinter, he didn't know about the meta, the reserve. And I think that kind of, it's like, I didn't know that, which is interesting to see him play pretty much the way that a lot of people play. You get those discounts, you start working those, you can get the bigger cards. But timing-wise, like you mentioned, sometimes it doesn't work out because they've already gotten those big points, which is why his strategy normally is difficult to execute.
It has to be a slower game in order to have it to work.
Okay.
So like I said, it can only work with a game that longer than turn 24.
Which usually these end pretty quickly because they are all so just owned and doing it. Okay. Really, all four of these make it to the finals table. They're all great at the game, which is cool to watch, And now we have so many different strategies in there. This is great, instead of everybody doing the same thing. Everyone's got a different method to get there. But Levi, I'm starting to think he's going to take those 3 cards home with him. He's still not. Oh, you just checking to see how many are out there. Still debating what to do with those reserves. Now, Alex looks like he's in a pretty good position too, but that's just number of cards.
Yeah.
You think best position probably still Cornbread at this point?
Yeah, another thing that's not good for Alex right now is its lack of like big pointer out there on the level
it.
3.
Okay.
So in order to like at this point, no one's gonna reserve a level 3 unless that is the closing card. Like, so at that point, it might be too late for Alex to actually go for like a point valuable card.
Right. Okay.
So now his best bet is just drop all the coins and try to hold on to it and then not use it, just using the discount to buy lower tier cards and try to hit the nobles. Well, like I said, that's very hard to pull off.
Especially in a game that usually ends in this number of rounds. Okay.
Yep, and also like with the 3 other players, it's not reliable because you don't know what they're gonna do.
All right, so we have Cornbread just reserved this one right here. Another 2-pointer.
Is that like a five red or white discount?
Oh, and then Alex has reserved this one. 3, okay. All right, yeah, 5.
So that's what Cornbread reserved.
That's what Cornbread got, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense because the 2 color match, like with the red color discount and the black color discount.
That's true.
He can
okay.
probably play it next turn. The question is how much he want to bank on the coins.
Okay.
Because that's like a 5-3. Technically, he can already play it with the gold coin. But if he can hold on to another red
Right.
coin, he could save on that gold coin.
So it's all what flops here between Christie and Levi. It is interesting seeing these different strategies, like Cornbread is getting that discount, but Levi is sitting there with a lot of heavy cards down there in his reserve. All right, so now we go into Levi here. How often do you reserve those tier 3 cards? 'Cause those will sit there for a while. I see Cornbread's got one. He's had one for a bit there.
Well, a lot of times, but like it's just that now the market is kind of clogged, and no one want to take the risk of like blind resurfing from the top and then just clog your hand. I mean, a couple of people do, but then they stop it. So unless they have built out the one they have right now, I feel like it's risky to go for another one. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes you just have to do it because the points are locking inside that level 3 deck.
That 5 we just saw, is that somebody's reserve? Is that Levi's reserve? Cornbread's reserve. Okay, so he's got that sitting there. That's a 5-pointer. That's one we saw. He reserved that early on, didn't he?
Yeah, that's the first card
Yeah.
he reserved at the beginning of the game. The 7 black and 3 white. That's, like I said, that's the finisher.
Yeah, that's
Like,
a big
yeah.
pointer. Yeah, so he's trying to get to that there.
So I'm wondering how much point Cornbread is sitting on. So there's like a 1 point,
4, 5.
2 point, is it 5 point?
Yeah, so we got Christie's sitting on 5 points in reserve, and then Levi sitting in 5 points in reserve, Cornbread 5, and then Alex sitting in 3, but we don't know Alex's level 3, I don't think.
Yeah, I think those are their current points.
Oh, these are the current points, not the reserves.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Can't zoom in there on Cornbread. You're right. It's. Oh, they are. Okay, so he's looking at reserve points. All right, so who we got now? We got Cornbread. Yeah, those are the points they have out, and then trying to figure out how many they have in their reserve. So who's winning on here? Total points. Christina's got 5. Their account here: Levi sitting at 5, Cornbread at 5. Alex, I think, at 3. And then reserve points, which, sometimes those come out, sometimes they don't. We've got Cornbread, it's got 7 in there. Alex, 6 plus an unknown card.
I think that's like that's a 5 black for a red discount, a 2-point card.
Which does not help him get any closer to his 5, but help him with other things, so. Levi's got 5 or 6, and Christie is at 3 in hers.
Yeah.
That's what he just got, but it did give him 2 points.
But I think what Cornbread was thinking is, I think there was like a black coin out there. So either he can take the black coin and wait for another turn to play it out in order to save the gold coin.
Right, yeah.
But I think in the end he decided to just play it out that turn by using the gold coin.
Okay. All right, so these points right here. These points right here. All right, so we got Christina here at 5, Levi at 5, Cornbread at 7, Alex at 6. What is close lead would be Cornbread right now, and you think he's still in a good position?
Yeah, definitely. Remember, he still didn't play the 5-point card yet.
Right. Which right now he spent his brown, because I think he needs 5 browns for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got to kind of load those back up. I'm not sure if that was top decked or if the rest of the table knows he has that.
It's hard to get those back because we know that Levi also need the black for his
Right.
own thing. So he has to wait for Levi to complete that card in
Yep.
order to spit it out. But my suspicion is since Levi already know Cornbread has a big brown card, so he won't be like finishing that brown card anytime soon.
So he's going to kind of slow roll that.
Yeah, if he has options, he would definitely build on other card first, and then with the black card as the finisher.
Okay. Got a flop there in the first. And how important is that first tier here? Not very. You don't usually pull from that unless you just get it for free.
Well, not really. One thing that's useful you can get out from the tier 1 is if it match with what you are aiming for your primary color, and it doesn't cost you any of your primary color, then you can grab it. For example, if there's a brown card over there, and then with the discount, if Cornbread can like take it for free or just not spending the black coin, he can definitely take it just to get it to the 7 black that he need.
Okay. Sitting on those black too.
Yeah, but the thing is, even with that 5-pointer, Cornbread need to find another 3-point in order to close the game. So I can see there's another level 2 in Cornbread's hand, and that's not enough because I think that's only a 2-pointer. So now it's either he can find another 3-pointer instead to close the game, or he would need to find another like 1-pointer to close the game.
Oh, so he just grabbed, what did he, oh, so he did grab one black there, okay. Yeah, you're right, so he only has 7 in reserve, which would not bring him to the total he needs. I don't think he's focused on the Royals much at all, which I think Alex may be.
Sorry.
All right, so we're still sitting Cornbread in the lead here. He's taking some chips. All right. All right, here you go. Levi's going to decide what's happening right now. What's happening? Brett's getting happy. Keep that poker face. Act like no big deal. I don't even want those.
Yeah, this is
What? What are these little things? Maybe I'll just take them with me. There we go. All right. So he was pretty happy. Now he's got the 5 now, doesn't he? He also needs, was it 5 and 3 white?
it's 7 black and 3 white.
7. Man,
So-
he's going to have to still get 2 more, which will probably be gone by the time he gets there. Or would you just go ahead and get that 2-pointer? You'd save for that 5, wouldn't you?
Well, for a 2-pointer, let's see.
I guess it all depends if those blacks are still there. Because he can get that now.
If I am Cornbread, I would finish the 5-pointer
But,
and then
okay.
go find another 3-pointer to close the game.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you still need to like finish 1 more card.
Right.
And with the like the pawn racing way of playing, sometimes it's too long. It takes too long to just to play another card because you don't have enough discount to just play it for free. So
Yeah.
you need to bank on it for a while. So you might as well just bank 1 more turn and then just play
Oh,
a one higher point card instead of just play an additional card.
all right, that's what Chrissy has reserved there. For you that wonder right here, the point wise, we got Levi who's sitting at 8, and then we got Cornbread at 7, Alex is at 6, and Christine is at 5. And she did just go ahead and put another in her reserve.
So that's the card Christy just reserved.
The other one, no, that was the one on the flop. Okay, that one just came out. That's one she reserved right there. So she got that in her reserve.
Am I allowed to know how many cards are in this deck?
All right, is that also in Christy's reserve there? Okay, so we have those 2 cards in reserve. She's got 5 sitting in her reserve.
But the thing is, like, Christy doesn't have that much white discount. Like, she only have 1 white discount.
Right.
So, and she's having too many of white cards in her hand.
Started with 30.
I don't think she can be
it's not
playing
bad.
those cards fast enough.
Yeah, and she's got, isn't that, got a lot of chips out there too. Now it's Levi's turn, so
It's fine.
really for Corbett, it depends if those blacks are still out there when his turn rolls around.
What is it?
Those blacks, he's hoping they're still going to be out there, at least 2 of them, when his turn rolls around. And if so, you just grab 2 of those and start working on that 5.
Yeah, I mean, for Cornbread, like, he's still 1. I believe he's still
He still needs another
2.
one no matter what. Yeah.
another 2. Like, I think he has 2 in discount and 3 black coins, so that brings total of 5, and then only 2 white coins. So he's missing 2 black and 1 white.
Okay.
But he already has 9 coins, so he can only take in.
Oh, you're right. So he's got to spend something
2
to get
more.
rid of that. All right, so Levi just reserved.
Yeah,
You know
but,
what he reserved? Did he top deck it or no? He did top deck it? Okay.
but even though like Cornbread looks like pretty full, but what he really care about is only the red,
dropping 2, he's gonna
black,
ditch 1.
and white. So he would throw out the green and
Possibly blue. Yeah.
But like he only needs to throw out one, so that's okay.
But he still needs that one more white, doesn't he?
Well, what he could do, he could reserve, but there's no gold coins right now.
Unless somebody spins that.
But another good thing is since Cornbread are working on two different colors, there's red and black. So if someone is blocking black, he can do the red first. So that way he can alternate between the two.
Okay.
So yeah,
Christie is got some points coming. That's 3 points coming out. All right, so she's got. All right, there's going to be a gold there available for Cornbread.
well, even better. Like there's white out there. Like I mean,
He's
there's
got that limit though, isn't he?
yeah, but he can still take one and then just spit out the blue. Like he doesn't need the blue.
That's true.
So the question is, does Cornbread finish the 2 point now by spending the precious black, or maybe just taking the white and complete the 5 point now? Like he
Yeah,
has the
that's true,
option.
End of that 5. So we got right now. We got Levi is sitting at 10 points. Christina is at 8. Cornbread's at 7. Alex is at 6. You can see the agony there. Cornbread's trying to figure out when to drop that here. All right, so his decision. He's going to. All right, he's going to take that gold just to reserve. So in next turn he's going to be able to spend that. All right, so he is going to go ahead and spend that 5.
That's an interesting choice
Yeah.
because instead of the gold coin, you
could
could
have put out
easily
3
finish it
otherwise.
with the white.
Right.
So now he's been forced to use that gold coin to complete the 5 pointer, which means
That one that just
that way there's one more card in his hand and it might took away his opportunity to get another gold coin down the road.
Did he top deck that? Oh, Alex just bought it. Okay. See here. All right. We got Christie's turn here. Still have Levi 10, and then Alex is now at 10 as well. All right, for Levi, this was his number 2 game. Like I mentioned, Terraforming Mars was number 1, and Cornbread Splendor is his strongest. That's going in. And he's been here every year, Cornbread has, and this is his first finals table, which is pretty incredible. And for Christy, this is her first year and her first finals as well. You guys reserving there? Like Cornbread is gonna buy his. Oh, he's buying the 2.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. So he's got that. Put him at 9. So he's still going to be 1 short, right? I put Cornbread at 9, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
He
So
still has enough to buy that 5.
not really. Like I mean, yes, if he decides to use the gold coin.
Okay. But he's going to see if there's any 1s out there to get. All right. So he's got that. He's going to see what 1s drop out there in the flop, and then if so, he could buy a 1 and then end with that 5 for what he's got out there.
So it could be end in 2 rounds.
Chris has a stressful position to see someone at 10 points. It is stressful. Even if you know you got that in the pocket, you can spend it. I mean, we can see what's in the reserve. That's a lot of memory going into that, especially when you top deck and you have no idea.
So is that the top deck Cornbread got? No. So we don't know.
Flop. Yeah, we don't know what Cornbread got there. Yeah, if he got lucky on that top deck, I think that was level 2.
Yeah, it was level 2.
It was level 2. Okay.
Anything that can be built right away. So I'm guessing Cornbread gonna draw more coins to finish whatever 1-pointer, and then
Oh, yeah,
and then push out the 5-point.
Yep, he can reserve that 1-pointer. So really, he's 3 turns away from winning then. He plays this right.
He cannot reserve anymore. I think he already have 3 cards, isn't it? Oh no,
think he's got-
he
he's only
just
got one,
played.
right?
Yeah, he just played one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he could reserve another 1-pointer, a 2-pointer that doesn't require him to spend any further coins.
I'm getting anxiety.
Yeah,
This is why I don't sit at that table, man. I'm getting stressed here.
but the thing for other players to catch up, they have to play, like for the 10-point player, they have to play a 5-pointer in order to close the game.
Well, right here, you just had Christy. Did she just drop a 4? What did she just drop? Oof! So she just jumped in the lead. Christy did with 12. All right, so we got Christina with 12, Levi 10, Alex 10, Cornbread at 9. Again, Cornbread can buy that 5-point anytime he wants to. The 4, I think that's what just showed up in the flop there. So now it starts, I mean, everybody's got that discount. So really, you're looking at that flop and hoping for the best. It's on Levi now he sees the points. 5 away.
Yeah, 5 is a tricky number because
It is.
It's
There are very few cards that have a 5-point value, right?
only the 7-3s.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
that's it. All right. You're looking at that. Now, does Levi have any in reserve? I don't know if he does. I don't see any over there. Oh, he does. These are ones that Levi has in reserve? Okay.
It's definitely
That's
not
what we
going to be
think.
enough.
No.
So the best bet Levi got is find something that can close the game, because I think Levi is kind of short on coins. I don't think there's time for him to put out 2 cards.
We got. Let's over to Cornbread. Cornbread is actually from the Air Force. He was in the Air Force, he did tell us. Next. Bowling. He was here at this con for International Dart Tournament, he said, which I thought that's interesting.
Possibly built towards that. So. But I mean, if he gets it, it's just.
So that's only 14 points.
Oh. Okay, come on. He already has
So
4 green, but I mean, I just.
Yeah,
I
now
can't,
everyone is
man,
hoping someone buys something from the top
Yeah.
row and then just flip out something that they
Yeah.
want.
All right, so now we got Cornbread. He's still sitting at 12. All right, Levi is trying to convince Cornbread to be worried about Alex buying that 7 green on the board instead of focusing on his 5-point. All right, he just reserved another one. Oof. Okay. All right, moving over here.
I mean, even if Alex buy that 7 4 points, it's not going to be enough.
No.
So I would say Cornbread is better off to try to finish his own agenda, which is try to find a cheap 1-pointer to close the game.
Yeah, it looks like Cornbread can win this in 2 turns. He's going to buy that. See, he's going to buy that 1 red on the board. But all right, let's see here. So he has 2 turns away. So he hasn't bought the 5.1, which he has enough. Buys a 5 first, and then he get that 1 red.
So what does that red card cost? So that's the,
2.
okay.
So he'll have enough.
No. No.
Well, yeah, because he'll have an extra wild left over, right?
Let's see.
Yeah, he'll have an extra wild, I think. So
No, the discount is not enough. So if he want to buy this one, he need to spend one white and 1 black. So that would actually bring his number down, and then he's not be able to finish it, isn't it?
I think if he buys his 5 first, he'd have it, right? Then he'd have that white, then he'd have that 2 discount on the white.
6, 7. So
And then-
he would need to spend 1 gold coin to buy the 5 first,
Right.
and then with the extra white discount.
He'd spend one more on that. Okay.
But then he doesn't have the black, isn't it?
He's got 2 black, he'll have that
Okay.
1 extra gold.
1 extra glow.
That's 2 turns away. Luck
Yeah.
having it 2 turns, right?
Yeah. I mean, if that's the case, I would actually just reserve that 1 pointer, and that would actually close the game. It's like if you actually reserve the 7 green, it runs the risk to flip over a 5 pointer for the 10-point opponents. Then they could actually buy that 5 point to close the game if they happen to have the right coins in hand.
Yeah. It seems like Levi did kind of get in his head to be afraid of Alex there. He's trying to get players to flip those right cards for him. So he's playing that meta game, get in his head, get those cards out for him. She's reserving that card there. And she is point-wise in the lead still.
Okay, I think there's a 5 pointer being flip out.
Okay. Levi is looking at his. There's a 5-pointer, which for Levi Alex, that would be huge.
I think that would be. No one can buy it though. This is a 7 white, and then Alex is holding on 3 white coins, but he doesn't have the white discount.
All right, Levi just bought a 2, so that takes him up to 12. So he's tied with Christina for the lead there.
My path to victory is much rougher.
All right, now Cornbread here.
But let's see if Coinbet realize he actually can close the game in 2 turns.
You have that 1 out there or no?
It's a thing you mentioned, like if
Yeah, so if he sees that 1 red, he has to buy that 5 first, though.
yeah, that's another problem.
Yeah, because this is where blocking really takes hold. He should have reserved that last turn.
So that way, it won't be taken away from other players.
Right.
So now he run the risk of playing the 5 now, and then someone else reserve that red card from him.
You got Levi and Christina. They are at 12, but they're 3 points away. Think he's going to do it. There he is. He's bringing the 5 out. Spinning those, going to spin one of his golds. He's got that.
14.
Christina saw that, just said 14. You know what? Even if you have a good hand, when someone gets that 1 point away, that just gives you this sense of urgency, doesn't it?
Yeah, now it's
Yeah, 14.
it's let's see if they can find out that red card it's actually doable for
Right.
Cornbread, because
gonna
Cornbread
see it.
didn't reserve it last turn
anything
and reserved the 7 green instead. Now it has the risk of that card being grabbed away.
Yeah, so Levi will not let him have that then. If it'll, I doubt that'll be out there by then, unless somebody else has something in the reserve they can buy to finish it off.
Immediate access to those.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he just pointed it out.
right.
I mean, spoiler alert, I was probably enough to hit anyway.
Yeah, means right for
You guys will figure it out. It's fine.
I guess now Cornbread's
Levi's
last
really
hope.
trying to get people's head. What's that?
Yeah. Now I guess Cornbread's last hope is try to convince that is not his plan. Like he got something in his hand
Yeah.
to finish it anyway.
Looks like he just took it. Levi's really meting the table, pointing and trying to push people, kind of bending them to his will here. He just pointed it out. Points I would say, will you buy it on your turn? All right, we got another flop there that came out.
Four spot in your hand. This is red.
Okay, now
Make sure.
Cornbread needs to find that 1 point
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you
before
What
it's
he's
too late.
got in his reserve. So again, our points now, Christina's got 12, Levi 12, Cornbread is leading 14, Alex now has 11. Cornbread 1 point away, and both Christina and Levi are 3 away. Let's check what she's got in reserve.
So, I mean, for Alex, his only hope is try to finish like a 4-pointer from the top, so we can see like what kind of 4-pointer on the top and then see if there's anything he can work with.
Right. Yeah. So he's wanting to get that. Again, people are writing big discounts, especially Alex. He has that big discount down there, so he could luck into something.
Well, he can definitely build something like with that kind of discount. Like if he planned it along the way, because I feel like those 4-pointer be out there for quite a while. Like if he's been planning it, he's definitely be able to put one out there. Especially he got like 2 gold coins, so now actually Alex would have a very good chance.
And Christie, she's right. She's looking at her reserves again. She's got a decision to make there too. So as they say, the Avengers, we're in the Endgame now. Saw 8 million possibility. How many did I win this game? 1.
For Christina and Levi, they have 2 options. They could either go overachieve and finish a 4-pointer from the top, or they could try to dig something from the level 2, which is like a 3-pointer in order to close the game. So either way, like if I am their shoe, I'll probably go build up a 4-pointer from the top.
Levi is reserving the top, hoping and praying that Cornbread's got nothing there in reserves. Finish it off.
Oh,
Way too many chips.
Levi's knocking.
Taking shots.
Like he's happy with what he drew.
Fully remember all of them. I don't 6-3-3, but I don't remember all of them. So.
All right, so you go.
There's 3
Cornbread is
blacks. I don't know if you can buy it this turn.
No, I don't think you can buy it this turn, but I don't think I can stop him from buying it next turn.
everybody's talking here.
These cards are useless. I have one.
All right, is that the flop that just came out? That's just up there at the top. 4.
So
I think like that's like a potential out
Okay,
from
Levi
Levi.
just got that one. Okay, that's what Levi just reserved, a 4-pointer there. He is pretty happy about that coming out.
I mean that doesn't fit
can get
his
that next
discount, so there's no way he can actually.
It's red, so it doesn't help him though. Okay.
If he got something that's been black, it might help.
All right, so we go. Cornbread sitting at 14, trying to make a decision. When to close this out. But we're one good card away
what I
from
was thinking of
any of
doing
these
anyway.
players.
Okay. Do that, which is absolutely useless.
Listen in. Okay. Like he's going to try to go for something in his reserve. Okay. That card over. Okay, you got 2. All right, Alex knew exactly what he wanted to do. He's still trying to figure it out. Levi seems pretty excited over there.
Can we zoom in to the top row so we can see what's available for the tier 3 market? Because I feel like player possibly looking for a finisher, and that might be something out there they can use.
Top market, we got 5, 4, 4, and 3.
Yeah, feel like Christina is probably going to do the 6 white 4-pointer. So 6-3-3.
Yeah.
What she's missing is the black coins, which is be holding from everyone else.
Cornbread going to do here.
I don't think it matters.
Get some pain here.
But it looks like Christie is going for something else. It's like he didn't grab any of the black color, so maybe she got something big in her hand. Because there's black out there, but Christie didn't got any.
All right, here's the thing. Now, if Cornbread and Alex hit on the same turn, Cornbread will win. But see, Cornbread could have already won if he would have reserved that one earlier.
Yeah,
Sit
definitely.
there, but
So, no.
oh, you're in the middle of it, seeing the board like that.
Is that a finisher?
I didn't
See,
even
that's
see
a
the
finish
note.
right there. It puts it in 15. Is that right?
Finisher with the
What was your point just now?
noble.
18.
Oh, when he pulls that noble in too, doesn't he?
You're gonna hit 16 this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
it's
sitting at
16.
Okay, can Christy put something
Oh,
out
I should have
from?
also taken a white to not give you that.
Yep.
Fourth.
I think it's the 7.
he's got
Yeah,
that
just
noble
that-
too.
16.
What's Cornbread
Do I
sitting
do
at
that?
then? Or what's Alex sitting at? He's sitting at
Okay.
You
17.
got it. Well done. Good game.
Damn.
Good game.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Wow,
I really wanted
okay.
to get
Alex
to
got
1
it.
point
How many points
before
do
I
you
spent
have?
my 5
it's 12.
points. So
How many points do you have?
14.
you
Lost
see
by
that
a
pain in
noble.
Cornbread's
We're
face.
never gonna forget that.
I've won every game this round with a noble on
Really?
the last turn.
Which is
Yes, I will
interesting
try
because
to
nobody
figure
wins
out,
with
like, if
nobles
I could
anymore. I was
get
told that. And,
Black
and
and white. I could get a noble.
Alex
There's
just
no
went
whites on
old
it.
school on the way to play this.
Yeah, like I said, it can only work with slower game, but like when you get to a higher
I saw that
level,
noble and I saw you were looking
sometimes
towards it.
because
I was
of play
expecting to take one of the
blocking
free
each other,
cards
and
to
it
get
lasts
three.
longer than
the noble.
your intermediate game, and all of a sudden it becomes available. The strategy.
Wow. Yeah. In Cornbread's face though when he knew that, when he just saw that one. Oh, that was stressful.
Yeah, but like even if he done that and finished on 15, I think Alex would have 16 on the same turn. So
Right.
it probably doesn't matter.
You think you're just getting that? And Alex ended up. What was his final point? The final points here we've got here. Alex, if we have that right. All right, we have Alex at 18, Christina at 16, Cornbread at 14, and Levi at 12. So Alex right there is, you know what? He is going to be our winner of Splendor, going to be getting that ring. That is pretty impressive in the fact that he said he came here for Terraforming Mars and Arnak, and he ended up winning Splendor.
Yeah.
And he also said how he was surprised when he got here. He played Splendor a lot, but he hadn't seen that meta. But you know what? He stuck to his playing style, and it won.
Yeah, definitely.
He just didn't deviate. He just went. He ended up pulling those royals in. That's impressive.
It's definitely impressive, and it's interesting to see how different meta clash in one match.
Yeah, everybody different styles. A lot of table talk going. The personalities on that. That was awesome. So, okay, I think that is it for us on this stream. But we are going to go next. I think we have got Acquire coming up too. So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming up here at the World Series board game, and that was stressful. I'm going to go just take a breath because that was a lot. Wow, and that was awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This was good. I'm Joey Evans,
I'm Hans.
and we are here at the World Series of board game, and you can be here too. But come back because we're going to be playing Acquire. Woohoo!
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vassell. Thanks for watching this video. Check out our channel. We have a lot of videos on our channel. We have live videos that go up each week, from live Q&As to videos where we take a look at the newest stuff on Kickstarter, crowd surfing, to top 10 lists and more. There's lots of stuff on this channel. We encourage you to explore it. You can find out more at our website, dicetower.com. I'm Tom Vassell. Thanks for watching another video on the Dice Tower.